What if I told you that the single most powerful wealth building tool in the world requires almost no effort on your part? And most people completely ignore it until it's too late. I'm talking about compound interest. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why Albert Einstein reportedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. Whether that quote is real or not, the math behind it absolutely is. And it's going to change the way you think about money forever. Let's start with the basic idea. You already know what interest is. You earn it on savings, you pay it on debt. Simple interest is straightforward. You put in $1,000, you earn 10%, you get $100 at the end of the year. That's it. Compound interest is different. Instead of earning interest only on your original amount, you earn interest on your interest too. Every single period, your balance grows. And then that larger balance earns even more. It sounds small at first, but give it time, and it becomes something extraordinary. Here's a real example. Let's say you invest $1,000 at age 20, and it earns 10% per year, a realistic long-term average for a diversified stock market index fund. You never add another dollar. By the time you're 65, that single $1,000 has grown to over $72,000. You didn't work for it. You didn't think about it. Time and compounding did all the heavy lifting. Now here's where it gets really interesting, and where most people make a costly mistake. The variable that matters most isn't how much you invest. It's when you start. Take two people. Sarah starts investing $100 a month at age 25 and stops at age 35. Just 10 years of contributions, $12,000 total. Mark waits until he's 35 and invests $100 a month all the way until 65. 30 years of contributions, $36,000 total. Who ends up with more money at 65? Sarah, by a significant margin, because she gave compound interest more time to work. This is the part that should feel uncomfortable if you haven't started yet, because every year you wait is not just a year of missed growth. It's a year of missed compounding on everything that would have grown. The cost of waiting isn't linear, it's exponential. So how does the math actually work? The formula is A equals P times the quantity 1 plus R divided by N, raised to the power of N times T. Don't let that scare you. P is your starting amount. R is your annual interest rate. N is how many times interest compounds per year. T is the number of years. The key insight is that T, time, is the exponent. And when something is an exponent, small increases in time create massive increases in outcome. Most investment accounts today compound daily or monthly. That means every single day, your money is earning a tiny fraction of interest. And then tomorrow, it earns interest on that slightly larger amount. It never stops. It never sleeps. It just grows. Now let's talk about where you can actually put compound interest to work. High-yield savings accounts are a great starting point. They compound daily, and right now, many are offering rates between 4 and 5%. That's not going to make you rich, but it's where your emergency fund should live instead of a regular savings account earning next to nothing. For real wealth building, index funds and ETFs inside a retirement account like a 401k or Roth IRA are where compound interest becomes life-changing. A Roth IRA in particular is powerful because your money grows tax-free, meaning the government doesn't take a cut of your compounded gains when you retire. The single most important thing you can do today, regardless of your age, regardless of how much you have, is start. Even $50 a month invested consistently in a low-cost index fund will compound into something meaningful over decades. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Compound interest doesn't care about your income level, your background, or your financial history. It rewards one thing and one thing only: patience. The people who understand this and act on it early are the ones who retire wealthy. The ones who wait, spend, and say, "I'll start next year," are the ones who look back at 60 wishing they'd known this sooner. Now you know. The question is what you're going to do with it. If this video helped you see money differently, hit that like button and subscribe. Every week, we break down finance concepts like this in a way that actually makes sense. Drop a comment below and tell me, are you already taking advantage of compound interest, or is today the day you start? This video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions.